Sorry. And the big thing is you don't want to bash the edges. Okay? So these are all exactly the same length. They're all exactly the same length. You'll need all but 2 of them for the configuration that we're going to use this time. Okay, so take that first one off, flip it over and put it on the ground. Over here by these things. Yeah, over here, just sit over here. Okay, remove the legs. Just set them aside. Set those guys aside. Next wood thing, flip it upside down on the other one. Upside down on the other one, there you go. Remove the legs. That you can pull out. There should be 3 pieces of blue cloth. We'll talk about those in a minute. Okay, next piece of wood, flip it over on the other stack. On the stack. Remove the legs. Rinse and repeat. Same thing, all the way to the bottom. Keep going, all the way to the bottom. And as you can see, so now they're in the reverse. They're in the reverse order. So take all the aluminum out. Careful not to bash the edges, because if you bash the edges, they won't go together. Okay, be careful not to bash the edges. And there's your hardware. Pull the hardware thing out. Okay, once it's empty, I want you to put all those wing things back in the way you found them. So flip them over and put them back in the box. And good. Find the posts with the feet and just set them out here. There'll be 4 of them. That's got no foot. Nope. The ones with the feet. Okay, now you notice that the ones that... Okay, so let's just see. The ones that have the piece sticking out, like this, that goes to the back, and this is the front. That's the front. And we're going to pick one of these. And so the posts that have the little square on the top, and these 2 don't, these are the front. These are the front, okay? Front top. So bring those guys out and just set them by the posts. Just set them right there. Okay. Okay, and bring them over, and that one's upside down, so flip that guy over. This guy, put it over here. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to take these bars, and we have to take these guys here, and we're going to slide these in. Again, you got to be careful so you don't sort of mess it up. And you slide it in, line up like that. We take another bar, we slide it in, and you're just going to put 2 bolts through hand tight. Okay, so let's do that now. And we just do them finger tight. Okay, the ones, I'll explain what these are in a minute, okay? Don't worry about those guys. Whoa. Okay, so you take the top ones and you face this bar toward the back. So these are the front, so we'll line them up together. There we go, like so. Okay, what these are for is there's actually 2 short pieces of metal, which are not here right now, that you can put on here like this, and you can run a pole across if you have a banner. So we don't need these guys, but just to show you what they are, we don't need these for this application, but this fits on top of here, and you can run a bar across to the other front one if you want to put a inside there's a colored piece of tape. This is a front top. So we need to find the front bottom that's red. This guy?
This one's red. Yep.
And this one's red. Okay, so set that here. Now find the other, this one here, what color's in that one?
White.
White, so find the bottom that has white. Okay, so this is the front right. Take it over there. Okay. And then the others go in the back corner. Just set them in the back corner for now.
Do they matter which?
I don't think it matters which, so set those at the back. Okay, so what we're gonna do and you basically move the top until it slides in. Slide that in nicey. Okay, and stop, you're good, stop. Okay, now what you wanna do is you wanna grab these. Grab one of those. And I want you to stick it through, straight through like this. Okay, and yeah, it does. And these holes should go vertical like that. Just put a nut on that. Okay, that's right. Put a nut on that. Yeah, holes are like that. Both sides. And you're gonna have to walk it out until it fits. So I'm gonna grab this one. You having trouble getting that on?
Yeah, what's this one?
Might be, see, somebody's probably banged up the thread.
So go down to like that far.
Okay, so we're gonna have to use a wrench on that to open the thread up.
That's okay. I'll go get a wrench.
For now,
Just leave it like that for now and just.
yeah, so what I want you to do is what these guys are doing. You grab this corner and move it out for them. And very carefully slide that. You have to be straight though, eh? You can't be at an angle or it won't go in. So slide it in very carefully.
It's this one.
Slide it in nice, okay. Get one side in, then do the other side. So you want to run over there now? I'll hold this. Run over there and move that for him. Slide it in. Slide it in. You gotta wiggle. There you go. Okay, let's get some bolts in there. Finger tight. Finger tight. So yeah, basically you build the top first. Just get it out of the way. Keep it as square as possible. Set it down there. So this is the bottom, like was in there, Craig, and so now it's down here. So I got pipe if you want to lift that and get it in there.
Thanks.
Okay, finger tight. Okay, we're gonna, before you put the bolts in, we're using those same things over there on the floor. Right? Actually, no, we're not. Just put bolts in. Because we're not putting the back on. So you'll see the pocket, you have it upside down. Have it upside down. Okay, you're gonna start from the other end.
About the top here.
Start from the other
Oh, okay.
end. Okay, that works. And you're gonna slide that on there. Slide. Slide around. All the way to the end. Keep going. Move your hand, slide it to the end. Keep going. Okay, now slide this back together, Craig. And the last thing you do is you make it nice and even. So you spread it all out. So spread it all out nice and even. Yeah, you just nice and even all the way down. So these things here have to be loose. So you can actually loosen these. They should be loose like so. Okay, and inside there, you'll find little tiny number 10 socket caps, they're called. These guys. And we're gonna put these together. So now we gotta lift the top onto the bottom. Luke, you're gonna help out right now. These guys are lifting this, keep it square, walk it over. Keep going, Craig. So these should all line up and they should all be, and then you're gonna just drop it on. Drop it on. Okay, set her down. We might have to move this over a bit. Move it over a bit. Okay, so now what you do is that's got to come this way. See, it's not sitting right. Move it over the bottom. Move the bottom over. There you go. So now what you do is you get those little black cap heads and you put them in finger tight. You got to get them all in finger tight, and then you can tighten them up a little bit, but you don't need to over crank them, okay? So if you keep all 4 of these loose before you tighten them, it's easier to line them all up. So finger tight all the way around. Finger tight all the way around. There should be a hex key in the bucket that will work for you guys. So you just push it in.
Oh, okay, yes.
Right? Well, you didn't need to take those out, Craig. Wow. Put that one back on. So we got them out, and then basically we'll just lift it off. What you did before, okay? Okay, lift her straight up and start walking. Walk it over, set it down. Okay, now yeah, so just like before, because you guys would take this box and store it somewhere else while the event is going on. And you just leave the very bottom one in there. So keep going. Take them all out. Okay, that's it, upside down. Okay, this is very important. You need to put all these loose pieces, not drop them in, set them in the bottom with the fabric and those 2 pieces over there. Okay, set them all in the bottom. And as long as you're to the side or to the end is better. Put them down at the end.
Like here?
Actually, no, in there, that's fine, in the bottom, yeah. Set them all inside there. Hold that. Yeah. The leg. Grab one of the legs over there.
Is it not a screw for that? Like a lid for that?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
And lay them in. Lay them in so that the piece that's sticking out is to the outside. So toward you. Okay, drop it in. Okay, drop it in. Okay, grab the wood, flip it over on top, and so on. Makes sense, right?
Oh, yeah.
Who engineered this thing? Gee, I don't know. So you have to pull this down. That's it. Just adjust it until it fits. There you go. Okay, drop the next one in. It goes in the middle. More wood.
Oh,
It should fit. Oh wait, is it sitting on something? Okay, that one we might put to the outside. See if it fits. If not, we'll put that one to the outside. Okay, no, let's pull that one out. So we're gonna pull that guy out, and it's gonna go on the next level. So grab one of those guys over there. Grab a top. Grab one of those tops there. Drop it in. And put the piece sticking out to the outside. Actually, it's in the middle. So, okay, just put it straight up. Move it down here. Drop the top on. There we go. Now we can throw the leg in. Again, make sure that this piece that sticks out goes to the outside. So should rotate it so it comes this way. Yeah. Put that guy in. Put that guy in. Excellent. Next piece of wood. We're getting close.
this one next.
Yep. Sure, for that one in, you can put the thing that's sticking up toward the bottom. Point it straight down. That might work. Or maybe not. Maybe the other way. Yeah, you might have to turn it so it's up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Will that work? I'm not sure. We'll see.
We'll find out.
I think it will. Put the next one on. You probably can pull that one down a little bit. Like lift that up and pull it down. All right, that's good enough. Last two. This goes to the outside toward you. Yep, throw the cloth in. Okay, get the last piece of wood. Thing of beauty, guys. It's a thing of beauty. Set that on top, and then we stack these guys on very carefully. So set those across there very carefully so they're centered. Yeah. Because the lid won't go on unless they're perfectly centered. Now it takes two guys to put the lid on, and it has to go on straight or it won't go on correct. So two guys grab the handle, pick it up. Somebody else can sort of guide them on. And it goes on nice and equal. So there you go. Now you can dance. Thing of beauty.